Good morning. It is Saturday, I believe April 10th, May 10th, May 9th, one of the two. It's Saturday, I know that. Just leaving Weary Feet Hostel. You can see in the background, full pack on. Fixing to do hopefully 15.7 miles with a full pack. However, a 3-mile climb up a mountain is going to dictate if I do that or not. So, back with Andy hiking. He's still behind me. He will catch me shortly. And we'll see what we're doing. We're going to go up here about a quarter of a mile to hit the AT, where I'll start at mile marker 610.1. So let's get this day going. Well, I knew that was going to be a climb. It got me out of breath real quick. Quarter mile coming up from the Weary Feet Hostel. That's the Blue Blaze I'm looking at, Blue Blaze Trail, and the Blue Blaze sign. Takes you, and here starts my day. Going that way. A little bit of a view way off in distance. I'm assuming I'm gonna be somewhere over those mountains or something later today. All right, let's get going. Oh, we got a suspension bridge here. Yeah. What moves? It's the name Suspension Bridge. Just looking upstream. The road I'm about to cross. You can hear the traffic. It's looking downstream. Pretty neat. Well, this is Virginia 606. We're gonna go up those stairs over there. About a half a mile that way is Trent's Grocery. Car's coming. Well, I'm up in the woods now. Gonna have some puds this morning. After that, pretty good climb. So we shall see how today unfolds. Right now I'm climbing. Well, the trail's been a mixture of rocks and roots. But right here, it's definitely a tossed salad of rocks and roots. That's very easy to trip on. That's where it came from. That's where I'm going. So slow go a little bit today with rocks. Well, today's trail's been a little deceptive. That's where I came from, climbing up, just shy of 2 miles. Didn't know that first thing this morning. Now I'm doing a little switch back over to the other side of the mountain. I'm on the east side, on the sunshiny side. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna be going down or level or up. Anyway, trail's tricky today. Well, I've had several rocky places, but all of a sudden it's a real nice trail. So this is what the trail looks like today. Just another hike in the woods. Get on top of that mountain today. There's supposed to be a view. Don't know a view of what, but we shall see. Oop, pick your feet up, Paul. New shoes are doing great. Hiked the trail 13 miles in them yesterday's first day. I hiked that long in them. Had about 10 miles on them prior to that, but all right, later. This is where the trail splits. To the left, down that trail there, see a blue blaze on that tree right there, leads to Dismal Falls, but it's 0.3 off the trail. Downhill, it'd be 0.6 round trips over half a mile back. And I'm trying to do 15.7 day with a big climb, so I'm gonna skip Dismal Falls and give myself a chance to get to Woods Hostel and take the white blaze to the right here, which is the AT. So let's go. And just like that, another green tunnel of rhododendron. They are not budding, certainly not blooming. Not yet. one's gonna go on a ways. Well, it's been cruisy like this for about a mile, mainly through rhododendron. And off to my left, can't hear it at the moment, is the Dismal Creek that feeds the Dismal Falls. The same creek, Dismal Creek, rolling down through there. Yeah, nice. Well, we got to cross the bridge. There's a loud bird. Well, I'm going up again, but it's a nice trail. Just a few rocks here and there. Gradual climb, not steep yet. That's where I came from. Been climbing for a little bit. Steep. That's okay. This is the way I'm going. Looks like it's leveling off a little bit for a few minutes. All right, here we go. These Virginia forests are pretty amazing. Right back there where I last filmed was kind of pine trees and some oaks. That's rhododendron. Now we're going back to pine trees and oaks. Mostly oaks. Well, I'm in a pine tree forest now. Big pines. A few little oaks under them, but dominated by the tall pines. A lot of pine straw on the trail. However, with pine trees comes roots and lots of roots, so the trail's covered in roots. I'm gonna zoom in on these roots. Those are things that grab your toes, trip you up if you're not careful. Like I said, these Virginia forests is changing. All the ferns. We're about to head into a ancient looking forest, or enchanted. Everything covered in moss. Well, I've made it to a dirt road, gravel road I'd call it. And the Appalachian Trail continues over there. You can see the white blaze. Well, another nice bridge over a creek. It's awfully nice for these people building these bridges, whoever does. I guess the ATC folks. Yeah, pretty good sized creek. Yeah, all the rhododendron around. That's where I'm headed into, rhododendron tunnel. Rhododendron forest. I hear you, bird. This blue blaze going this way runs back into the Appalachian Trail, cuts off several miles of it. Don't know why it's here, but I know thru hikers stay true to the Appalachian Trail, so there might be a reason to have it, but I don't know. So I'm going that way. That's the Appalachian Trail. White blaze. Trail's pleasant again. I'm gonna stop in a mile or less than a mile, eat lunch. It's about 11:30. Should be somewhere a mile about noon. That'll be 4 hours into my day. Well, the trail came up right there by that post with a white blaze on it. And over to my right, it's a nice looking pond. Supposed to be a pipe feeding this up to my right behind me. Anyway, real nice. Looks like a good place to fish. Well, I have started the climb, but it's the slow part. It's not as steep yet. From here, I've got 2.5 miles to the top, and it's a 1,500 foot elevation gain. So, won't see any flat spots for a while. Don't believe. Going through another rhododendron green tunnel. Gonna stop right up here and they can hear the creek. It's down in there. I'm gonna stop just up here a little bit where there's water access. Get water, eat a little lunch, get fueled up for the rest of this climb. Here's the spring I stopped at today. A creek, I should say, not a spring. Stream. Had my pack leaning up against that rock right there and got to FaceTime my lovely wife, Kelly. All right, here we go. Got to climb 2 miles straight up. 1:15, see how long it takes us. Not gonna film much, but going up, because that's straight up. So apparently I'm gonna be going straight up for a while. Straight up for a while. I don't believe this is mountain laurel, but I don't know what it is, but it's blooming. Besides the steepness, the rocks aren't helping. Slow go. Look at all the ferns. Forest floor's covered in them. Trail just got a little flat. Still got some more to climb, but I'm not too far from the top. Well, I finally found a mountain laurel blooming. Oh, and then there's this. That's not the best part. That is. If I had to guess, I can see those farthest mountains to the right there along the edge of the trees. 60, 70 miles at least, maybe even further. Unreal views. But the climb was, well, the views made the climb worth it. I don't know if I can zoom in any more. Yeah, I can. Birds chirping in the background. All right, go ahead and put this away. Since that view spot, trail's kind of been coming down for a little ways and then up and down, you know, level again for now, but a lot of hidden rocks under the leaves on this trail, so it's a little slow. And I know I'm about to go up, and there's a campsite I'm gonna check out and decide to stay there or not. Stay there or move on. All right, I know I'm bouncing around a lot, so I'm gonna stop. Having to step around rocks too much. Well, don't know what these are either, but they're pretty. I just came out of the trail right there, and a big tower right here. Another one all up here. Well, I came up a blue blaze trail to where those towers are. And I knew there's a viewpoint out here. See a valley way down there. Yep. Well, the campsite I was going to stay at had a woman hammocking there by herself. I just didn't feel comfortable setting up the tent there. So, decided to go 3.1 more miles to Woods Hole Hostel. I guess I'm sleeping in a bunk again tonight, or I'll pitch my tent outside. We'll see when I get there. I did call and let them know that's coming. That's where I come off the trail. I'm crossing this road. It's Big Horse Gap, I think is what it's called. There's the trail in front of me where I'm going. And there's a road going up that way. I see a forest road up that way. All right, let's get on to Woods Hole. It's a fern forest. Ferns are everywhere on the forest floor. All this rock hopping and rock scramble is tough at the end of the day, especially going uphill. All right, let's get through all this. This, at the end of the day, yeah. We'll see. Well, I did it. Didn't fall or break a leg or anything, so that's good. Well, I came out right there. That's where I've been. That's where I'll go tomorrow, up by that oak tree. And Woods Hole is this way. It is 6 o'clock. I started hiking at 8:30. I'm tired. Quarter mile that way. Let's go. Well, I made it to Woods Hole Shelter. I left Weary Feet Hostel this morning. Mile marker 610.1. I'm now at 525.8, which means I just did a 15.7 mile day with a 3-mile climb up a pretty tough mountain. I like the bunkhouse behind me and the bigger house and all that up that way. It's nice here. We'll go get checked in and see what's going on. All right, later. Well, everyone's eating dinner, so I thought I'd come and video the bunkhouse. This is the interior, the common area. This is the kitchen area, I guess you call it. Have some snacks and things over on the counter. Drinks in this big fridge. There is a loft upstairs where most of the bunks are. But I snagged one down here before they all got gone. So there's only 4 down here, so that's going to be me over to the right. Walk out back. There's a resupply closet right there. Here's where you can wash your clothes. This is the bathhouse, showers, toilets, everything is in there. This is the laundry. Looks like it costs $6 a load. There are showers, 2. And then there is a sink and toilet here. And a sink and toilet over here.